السلام عليكم ورحمة الله الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Brothers and sisters, do not ignore the warning signs. It is of the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the past nations is that He will strike them with a major general calamity that will affect the society as a whole. For them to go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and understand their place on this earth. It's a warning. It is something good for those that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted good with. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in this verse, وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا إِلَىٰ أُمَمٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ فَأَخَذْنَاهُمْ بِالْبَأْسَاءِ وَالضَّرَّاءِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَضَرَّعُونَ. And we have sent to the past nations a calamity, a test, a trial. بِالْبَأْسَاءِ وَالضَّرَّاءِ. Ba'sa and dharra, poverty and disease. These are the kind of trials that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has tested the past nations. Why is that? Why did He do this? لَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَضَرَّعُونَ. For them to humble themselves, to go back to Allah, to understand their nature, to understand who they are, mere servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَلَوْلَا إِذْ جَاءَهُمْ بَأْسُنَا تَضَرَّعُوا. If only when they were tested, if only when they were hit by that calamity, that they humbled themselves, that they went back to Allah, that they have understood that this is something from Allah, a warning signs for them to go back. فَلَوْلَا إِذْ جَاءَهُمْ بَأْسُنَا تَضَرَّعُوا. But that did not happen. What happened instead? وَلَكِنْ قَسَتْ قُلُوبُهُم. Their hearts hardened. وَلَكِنْ قَسَتْ قُلُوبُهُم وَزَيَّنَ لَهُمُ الشَّيْطَانُ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. And the shaitan has beautified in their hearts what they used to do in terms of sins, in terms of disbelief. When these major signs, when these major trials come, it is you're one of two people. Either you understand that this is from Allah and this is a test and you go back to Allah humbled, wanting repentance, seeking Allah's approval, seeking forgiveness from Allah. With this you have passed the test. If you are of the other group who when these tests came, instead of going back to Allah, the hearts became hard. It hardened and they followed the shaitan and they continued what they're doing in terms of sins and disbelief. Those are the ones that failed the test. فَلَوْلَا إِذْ جَاءَهُمْ بَأْسُنَا تَضَرَّعُوا وَلَكِنْ قَسَتْ قُلُوبُهُمْ وَزَيَّنَ لَهُمُ الشَّيْطَانُ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ فَلَمَّا نَسُوا مَا ذُكِّرُوا بِهِ فَتَحْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ أَبْوَابَ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَتَّى إِذَا فَرِحُوا بِمَا أُوتُوا أَخَذْنَاهُمْ بَغْتَةً فَإِذَا هُمْ مُبْلِسُونَ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying here that when they were heedless and when they followed the way of the shaitan, we opened for them the doors of good, meaning the doors of dunya. Everything good that they wanted, that they seeked, suddenly they find that door opened. Provision, wealth, health, everything that and the diseases were lifted and they were tested again with wealth and everything that they sought, the dunya has opened for them. Is that something good? Obviously not. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not want them to go back to Him. They have failed the test. And this is a warning sign. As in the hadith, the Messenger Muhammad has mentioned that if you see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens the dunya for a servant who is sinning, know that this is a bad sign. Istidraj min Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here is moving them away from Him, following their desires. This is a warning sign. فَتَحْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ أَبْوَابَ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَتَّى إِذَا فَرِحُوا بِمَا أُوتُوا أَخَذْنَاهُمْ بَغْتَةً فَإِذَا هُمْ مُبْلِسُونَ. So once the dunya has opened for them and they're enjoying the dunya, they forgot the trial, they forgot the warning signs, and they're enjoying themselves, thinking, we knew that this was the dunya all along, we knew that this was not from Allah, we're still sinning, the test was here, the calamities were here, and the calamities are have been lifted. We're still the same people. It was not from Allah. It was just, as they say, economical changes or something to do with the climate change. And it has all been lifted. This is the state of heedlessness that some people are living in. What happened next? فَأَخَذْنَاهُمْ بَغْتَةً. We have taken them on that moment, while they are unaware, in their state of heedlessness, Allah Azza wa Jal has taken them in punishment and torment. So beware, brothers and sisters. This could be for an individual, and this could be for the society as a whole. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned this verse for us to understand how He dealt with the past nations and the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the way of Allah in testing the people. So don't be heedless. By the way, many people attribute the things that they see in this world to Allah. Whenever they see something bad or something good, they know that this is a test from Allah. They know that Allah is testing them. These people are away from Allah. Other people, they just look at the worldly causes. They do not link anything to Allah. When will you wake up? This is from Allah for you to wake up and go back to Allah. Don't forget yourself. Don't forget who you are. And don't forget your objective on this earth. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. جزاكم الله خيرا.